Hello worldo, this is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, it's Anton, and welcome back to more Robotics Notes DaSH. Last time, we had a bit of a scare with Akiho, because she had collapsed, she had fainted, and of course everyone is worried, especially Kaito. I'm worried myself about her. She appears to be fine right now, but I just hope she doesn't have like a relapse. And seeing that what caused it, with her, what the game is calling her robot withdrawals, I apparently have a hard time saying that word, withdrawals. I don't want her to have a relapse with that, so I almost want to have like Kaito or whoever else to get her back onto the robot bandwagon, as it were, so that she doesn't have another fainting spell. And it just kind of breaks my heart because I love Akiho. It's like I've really come to love her as well as all the other girls, but with Akiho, it's like she's been with Kaito ever since they were children, so I feel more concerned about her than anyone. I want things to get better for her. I want things to get better between her and Kaito. So if we can do that before the end of this route, I will be much happier. And last we actually left off here, we had left off with a little bit of a kind of cliffhanger, because it seems that Doc and Sawada are spying on either Kaito or Akiho, or maybe even both, for all I know, for some odd reason. Whatever that may be, I'm still trying to think of like why they would be spying on her, and I can't think of a single thing why they would. So I hope this gets answered maybe within this video, but I'm thinking not. We'll probably get that answered much later. The sun had gone down by the time Akiho finished working.
いや、家じゃさすがにちょっとね。それにしても、毎日こんな時間まで働いてるんだ。
まだまだ容量悪いからね。他の人より時間かかっちゃって。
Personally, I actually relate to Akiho a little bit here. It's like I tend to go a little slower than others because of the fact that I am more detail-oriented, probably more so than others, and that I'm also I tend to take my time with things anyway. I don't like to try and rush through what I'm doing. I like to try and make things as perfect as humanly possible. So, in conjunction with that, if I were to be given like a deadline, I'd have a little trouble. Not just because I'm a little slower than others, but also because I tend to get pressured with time. It's like I was that way when I was in school. It's like with taking tests and quizzes, I could not, for the life of me, get the test or quiz done like way before the period is over. It would take me the whole period to take a test, which was a big problem in college. So it's like I needed extra time, so So thankfully, I managed to get that extra time. But that's enough about me for now. Let's get back to Akiho. That's true. The other stores beside Akiho's are all already closed down.
でもこれでも成長してるんだよ。前は危なっかしいからって店じまいだって任せてもらえなかったんだから。
Well, that's good. I mean, the more you do something, the better you get at it. And the faster you get. And, you know, the fact that they wouldn't trust her to close the store before, it's like, you know, that's a little telling. But, you know, it just shows that they were having... It just shows that they were patient with her.
洗い物だって最近じゃお皿もほとんど割らなくなったし。
Oh. Well, that would definitely be an issue. Well, that's good that she doesn't break them anymore. Or rarely break them. It's like, how many dishes has she broken? I'm kind of worried about that. And do I want to know how many?
ほとんど
ほとんど
ごくたまに。だけどそのうちもっと上手くなって、そしたらキッチンもやらせてもらえるようになるかもしれないしさ。そうなれば料理だって。
Okay, so it seems like she has a long ways to go. It's like she hasn't had the chance to even help at the kitchen yet. That's sad. Right. That's why she's working here. And why she's done with robots. Except she's not done with robots.
それでカイ、話って？
うん、それなんだけど。
Is Kaito actually gonna get through it this time without getting interrupted or being distracted by Doc and Sawada spying on him? I mean, he needs some alone time with Akiho to work through his problems with their relationship. It's like, this is such an issue with me, I feel. It's like, the game just keeps putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and I'm just like, get on with it. It's like, I want these two to get together. I thought this may not be the right place, but since no one's around, I might as well. Sure. I mean, there's no one in the background at all. It's like, there's no woman at that stand on the left. There's no one sitting at the tables. It's like, it's completely deserted. Just get on with it. Not again. No one's around. Right? Sawada, Doc, get out of the bushes. Just go away. Leave them alone. There we go again. This time it's 4 ruffles instead of 2. Is the image gonna bounce? Is the image gonna bounce again?
そんなこと言ったって。
What the hell? Why is Juno with him? What the hell is going on? Now Juna's in on this? Akiho?
Shh. 二人とも黙って。声出してる見つかっちゃ。
And Daru?
ちょっと何してるのみんな。
Okay, this time they're not being at all, sneaky. It's like, stop, seriously. Can we stop getting these two interrupted? Let them do what they need to do to get back together.
ですよね。
これはその。
My God. They don't need an audience. It's like, leave them be, guys. Come on.
ごめんなさい。どうしても気になっちゃって。
Couldn't resist? Really? This is a private affair.
まったくあなたたちまで。
すまん。
Are you, Doc? Are you?
つい気になってしまってな。
What really gets me with this is the fact that Sawada is here too. It's like, why is he so curious about Kaito and Akiho's relationship? I kind of get it with Doc because he's Juna's grandfather. And Juna is best friends with Kaito and Akiho, so I kind of get it with him. But Sawada? Come on.
ふひひ、させん。
They must be what I was sensing earlier at lunch. Yes. It's like Doc said. Kaito, the escort, has a sixth sense. It's like, it's all those... It must be all those years of, gaming and playing Kill Ballad.
まああれですよ。僕たちのことは気にせずにいささ。
How could they possibly ignore them and just go on and try and get back together? It doesn't work like that. Like I said, they don't need a flipping audience.
遠慮なく続けてくれたまえ。
Sawada! God damn it. It's not about being shy. Now they feel pressured, especially Kaito. Oh my god, this game is just continues to throw me for a loop.
アキちゃん
It's like, run away! It's like, Akiho, and Kaito, away! I can't combine the two voices. I can't combine my own voice and my voice for Akiho, so I don't know how to do that. I grab Akiho's hand, who doesn't seem to get the situation, and run. There we go. Well, of course. It's like Kaito doesn't want an audience. I don't want an audience for him. It's like, no questions, Akiho. Just run with Kaito.
いいから行こう
It's like, pretend the rounders are after you. After escaping from everyone chasing us, we hopped on my scooter. Oh my god, they were chasing them too. Well, they can't chase after them if they're on Kaito's scooter. My god. This game. And came here. More isolated place, more open, nowhere for anyone to hide. Last year, we spent a lot of time together at this place. Yes. And it's also where we had our first kiss. Yes.
さすがにもう追っかけては来てないみたい。
Thank God. It's like, let's, it's like I was just thinking, let's recreate the moment from the first game. Just a little tender kiss. It's like, come on, Akiho.
よかった。これでやっと落ち着いて話ができる。
それで、カイ、話って？
星が。
The stars? You want to talk about the stars, Kaito? It's like, oh look! There's Orion! Oh look, there's the Milky Way! Oh look, the Big Dipper!
星が綺麗だ。
But there's something more beautiful, isn't there? I gaze up at the stars, shining through the aurora.
そうだね。
I mean, an aurora is beautiful too. I've personally never seen one in person. I would love to. I believe I mentioned that in the first game too. But I digress with that. It's like the aurora borealis is beautiful, but something else that's right in front of Kaito is beautiful as well. He just needs to say that.
鹿児島に行くとさ、思ったよりも星が見えないんだ。不思議だよね。こことそんなに離れてないように思えるのにさ、ほんの少しの距離、それだけで全然違う。
そうなんだ。
だから俺、いつの間にか、アキちゃんがどうしてあのバイトを始めたのか、その理由さえわかんなくなっちゃってた。
カイ。
でもさ、それも多分俺のせいなんだよね。
違うよ。それは単にうちが勝手に。
いや違うよ。俺がはっきりさせなかったせいだ。だからアキちゃんに余計な不安を与えちゃってたんだと思う。
I look down from the starry night sky. Akiho's face is lightly illuminated before me. She looks up at me with a nervous expression.
アキちゃん、好きだよ。
About time. And it's coming from his own heart. No advice from Daru. It's like, how do you feel, Akiho? I hear her gasp.
俺さ、昨日アキちゃんが倒れた時、すごく怖かった。また例の発作が出たんじゃないかって。
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of scary.
それで改めて気づいたんだ。 本当なら俺はアキちゃんのそばにいるべき。
It's like he's definitely pouring his heart out here. Good for him. It's like it just took a little bit of a scare with Akiho to get him to say this and for him to realize it.
いや、そうじゃない。痛いんだって。
It's like, what is going through Akiho's mind right now? It's like, say something, please, Akiho.
でも、今の俺はまだまだやらなきゃならないことがたくさんあって、そのためには今までみたいにずっと一緒にいることはできない。
But at the same time, they can try and make time to spend time together.
でも、いつか俺が自分の足でしっかりと夢に向かって歩き出せる時が来たらさ、その時はずっとそばにいてほしいんだ。
はい。
It's like this almost sounds like a proposal. Akiho's eyes are wide as she looks surprised. The stars reflect and twinkle in her eyes, making her eyes look even more beautiful.
でもうち女の子らしいことなんて何にもできないし。
That doesn't matter. Akiho's unsteady voice reverberates through the air.
それにいつまで経ってもロボットって。
I know. It's like, and Kaito knows that. It's like there's nothing wrong with having a major interest like that, and also trying to be, as she's putting it, ladylike. Absolutely nothing wrong with having those two kind of facets to a person.
わかってる。でも、それがアキちゃんでしょ？
Yeah.
いいの？うちで。
He definitely is. He wouldn't be if he didn't have the feelings that he does. Not to mention the fact that they've been by each other's side since they were children. So, they've been together all this time, and it really took him until, like, the end of the first game, and now with her out here to really, understand how he feels about her, and especially with her fainting spell, it's like he clearly wants to be with her, wants to be by her side, no matter what, through thick or thin.
もちろん。
お姉ちゃんじゃなくても。
Akiho. I've heard those words before.
だからなんでそこでミサ姉が出てくるかな。
That's in a way kind of funny, seeing that Kaito has before just been rambling on about Misane.
だってカイ、あの日から何も言ってくれないし、きっとお姉ちゃんの方がいいんじゃないかって。
No, you're the better fit, Akiho. She's still thinking that way. The truth is, I'm the reason why she feels that way.
何も言わなかったのは照れくさかったから。でもそのせいでなんかタイミング失っちゃってごめん。
Because he was shy. Except he's not all that shy, really. I mean, yeah, he's a bit of an introvert, as we clearly saw from the first game. But as far as being, like, shy? I mean, we've seen time and again with each route, like in the first game, of him being pretty forthcoming. You know, from my memory anyway. So with him saying this, it's almost like he's just giving a little bit of an excuse that doesn't quite fit.
それじゃあ本当に？
もちろんミサ姉のことは好きだよ。でもミサ姉に対しての好きとアキちゃんに対する好きは全然違う。
Yeah. It's like he calls her Misa-ne because he considers her to be a sister, an older sister, right? That's what the name means, if I remember correctly from looking it up. But with Akiho, he calls her Aki-chan, much more of a little term of endearment that makes him sound closer to Akiho than with Misane. It's like he doesn't see Akiho as a sister. I mean, probably at some point he did when he was younger, but of course, as you grow older, those feelings can change. And those feelings have clearly changed. So, it's like he very much feels differently than... He very much feels differently about Akiho than he does with Misane. And for good reason, really.
俺がずっと一緒にいたいって思うのはアキちゃんだ。だから俺はアキちゃんがいい。いや、違うな。アキちゃんじゃなくちゃダメなんだ。
It's like, I'm so glad he's getting this out. I feel so much better now. especially since everyone was wanting to witness this. And, you know, it's like, no. This is private time. No one should be witness to something that is so very private. It's like, let Akiho and Kaito have their moment, and then later, they can fill them in. Oh, it's like, don't cry.
アキちゃん?
For a second there, I thought she collapsed again. Akiho jumps to me with all the feelings she cannot show. The impact is bigger than I'd expected. I almost fall, but steady myself. It's not quite as much, but it makes me think of one moment from from one of the later seasons of Smallville, where Lois just practically tackles Clark in one of the newsrooms of the Daily Planet. Just tackles him and they both fall into a big pile of like papers and boxes, and she's just kind of all over them. It just kind of makes me think of that a little bit. Obviously, falling here would look really bad.
うち
I don't know, it would be more like, oh, it's like, is something more gonna happen? It's like, you know, Akiho just kind of laying on top of him. It's like, oh.
うちもカイのこと大好き。
Aww. She closes her teary eyes. Oh. It's like, hug her, Kaito, hug her. Then, under the sky full of stars. Oh, there we go. Or kiss her. Finally. Finally. I feel so much better, guys. Our lips touch for the second time.
なんか照れる。
There's no reason to be embarrassed. Akiho's blush is so cute that I hug her as tight as I can against me.
ちょっと痛いよ、カイ。
ごめん。でも、もう少しだけ。
That trophy popping up kind of just slightly ruined the moment a little bit, but I'll let it slide because this is just too good right now. The feeling of her in my arms. Akiho.
でもさ、なんでここに来て急にロボット卒業だなんて言い出したの？
I mean, I feel like I kind of pegged it a little bit, but I want some validation. As well as some closure of why she said it. I can't be obsessed with robots forever. I have to be more ladylike. I know the reasons why. But why now? There has to be some sort of cause behind it.
それは、ミッチーに言われたから。
What? What did Michi tell her? Is Michi gonna get on my shit list now? Again? It's like, he already did with Juna's route. It's like, I swear. Michi... I honestly don't know how to feel about Michi in both this game and in the first game.
ミッチー。
いつまでもロボットなんて言ってたら男にモテないぞって。
That's not true. That is definitely not true. I mean, yeah, yeah, she's obsessed with robots. But she already has someone in her life who sees her for who she is and still loves her. So it doesn't matter. It's like people have different interests. It doesn't matter if what they are. A lot of times it's like in a... I can't really speak to this fully because I've only had one girlfriend in my life, but in any single relationship between a couple, one of them can have a obsession, a hobby that is so unlike the person who they are with. Their hobbies or whatnot doesn't matter to the other person. They are just there for each other because they love each other. And that's what should really matter. It shouldn't matter that Akiho is obsessed with robots. What matters is their feelings for each other. Like, I'll get off my soapbox now. Seriously, that's so unnecessary. Exactly what I was saying.
アキちゃんは今のままでいいよ。だって、いつだってロボット言ってるのがアキちゃんでしょ?
Exactly. It's like, she's a robot girl through and through, and that's okay.
それはそれで、なんかダメな気がする。
It's like, Akiho, take my words to heart. It's okay to be a robot girl. I have decreed it, so it shall be that way. Okay? Okay.
いいんだって。それが俺の好きなアキちゃんなんだから。
Yeah, same.
はい。
It's like, I wanted... I actually wanted them to kiss again after that, but... Yes. Akiho, who's been with me since we were kids. You're perfect the way you are.
ありがとう。でもね、カイも夢に向かって頑張ってるんだし、うちだって頑張りたい。
You want to try... She wants to try being ladylike? Just don't If that's the case, then just don't forfeit your hopes and dreams and obsessions in the process.
だから、ロボット卒業はしないけどさ、これからは料理とか家事とかロボット以外のことも頑張る。うまくできるかどうかはわからないけど。
Well, practice makes perfect. So, it's like, just give it time. Give it time, Akiho. And you'll get better.
それで、いつかはカイの夢と一緒に、うちの夢も叶えられたらいいなって。
Yeah. It's like, the people who dream together live together. That sounds very prophetic, doesn't it? It's like, I rather like that I came up with that.
アキちゃんの夢？等身大の人型ロボットでも作る？
Another life-size giant robot? I mean, if she wants to build another one, or just rebuild or repair Gun Build 2. Even if it's just that, it's like, that would be great too.
そうじゃないよ。もっと普通の夢。
More normal dream. A normal dream consisting of being ladylike and being able to cook and clean. Okay. She means...
だから、カイは見ててくれる？ずっと、うちのこと。
Forever and always. Forever and always, Akiho. Akiho looks at me, her face bright red. There's another kiss. Instead of answering, I lean down to her tiny lips. And we kiss for the third time. There we go! The last of spirit, yoira-iki! It's like she's got her mojo back now. I feel so much better that Kaito has gotten that out of his system. Subaru? Like, come on, guys. Even Daru. Just. Now I'm just making noises. Yeah, come on. Akiho's back to being her normal self. You should be happy about that. Today... Oh, I'm Daru, okay. Today, Aki-tan arrived with max energy. At least I now know why they were being spied on. Everyone wanted to see them get back together. So, my question did get answered this this video, so that works for me. But what, Juna?
本当に現金なものですね。
どういうこと？
まあでも。
The members all look to each other and smirk. Suddenly, they all start speaking.
おめでとう、二人とも。
一応お祝いということにしておきますか。
Yes, let's celebrate.
お兄ちゃんもおめでとうございます。
Thank you, Airi.
ありがとう。
Well, congrats fly through the air. Congrats. It's like just throwing the word congrats through the air. Here, let me reach down into my mouth. Grab the word congrats out of my mouth, take it out, and just chuck it at you. That way it's flying through the air. While congrats fly through the air, Aki-tan appears to be the only one who doesn't get the situation.
ねえ、カイ、どういうこと？おめでとうって。
Come on, Akiho. It's like, really? She doesn't get it? Oh my god, Frau. Frau-tan steps toward the bewildered Aki-tan with an inappropriate smile. Of course!
何？フラウを。
実は面白いものを手に入れたわけだが。
Something really funny? What?
は？
面白いもの？何？
Nani? Frau-tan takes out her phone droid and reveals... Oh, wait a minute. Right, they were at the old airport. Frau lives there.
アキちゃん、好きだよ。
She recorded them saying they love each other? Oh my god. I thought it was just gonna be like a picture, but no. She voice recorded them. Oh my god. Only Frau would do that. Although I could also see Daru doing that. But, of course, Frau being the one who actually lives at the old airport, it makes more sense.
うちもカイのこと大好き。
なんでこんなのが
Kaito, how does this exist? Have you never heard of voice recordings? Come on.
どういうことなの？
防犯カメラに映っていた衝撃映像。
Oh, right, her surveillance. I kind of forgot about her surveillance cameras.
消して、今すぐ消して。
ねえ、今どんな気持ち？
Extremely embarrassed, I take it.
いいから消せ。さもないと。
怖い顔やめてあげてよ。
It's like he can't help it.
Yashio-kun intimidates Frauton enough that she reluctantly deletes the video.
Oh, Kaito. It's like it could have kept it as a memento instead of deleting it. It's like they could have kept it as a memento, showing them their love for each other. Just saying. She says with a happy look on her face.
まったく、油断も隙もない。
From the way they look, it seems like they were prepared for the information to be out there, but weren't ready for that scene to be recorded.
Yeah. I mean, by all respects, it was kind of an invasion of privacy, but at the same time, it's Frau's surveillance. She kind of abused her own surveillance system for personal reasons. And not to mention also to invade on a private conversation.
I mean, it's embarrassing to have your confession saved as a video.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like I said, it could have been saved as a memento.
To think if I was recorded. Yeah, no thanks. Well, for me, it was fun to see Yashio-kun lose his cool.
Yeah, because he's always been cool, calm, and collected as a cucumber in front of Daru.
と言いつつ、実はバックアップが。
Of course you do. And now he's gonna be like, delete the backup. That's exactly what he's gonna say, isn't it?
冗談だってばよ。
本当に？
私がこれまで嘘ついたことがあると。
I mean, Frau is one of those types of people who can, I feel, easily mask their lies. So, I feel like you never know with Frau.
何度もね。
All the time.
ですよね。
However, Yashio-kun appears to understand she's joking and finally calms down.
Okay, so she is joking. She doesn't have a backup. I thought she would make a backup, honestly. It's like I could just picture a Frau in her room, just being like, yes. It's like just kind of getting off on Kaito and Akiho's confession of love.
However,
ねえ、フラウを、もしバックアップあるなら、後で。
No, it's gonna be Akiho who asks. That almost didn't sound like a huh from Frau.
なんでもないよ、なんでも。
Nothing? Really?
ほら、俺たちの話はこれでおしまい。今はまずガンツク2の話をしなきゃ。
It's like, I mean, to be fair, it's like they got the gist of it, so it's like they could get on with talking about Gun Build 2 instead now.
そうですね。もうほとんど日数もありませんし。
でも、あきほちゃんが復活してくれたから心強いよ。
Are we actually gonna get into fixing the robot, or is that just gonna happen off screen?
ごめんね、みんな。でも今からはバリバリ頑張るから。
アルバイトの方は大丈夫なんですか？
I mean, she'll just have to make the time. I mean, a job's a job. If you're not there, it's like then there'll be problems.
事情を話したら時間を減らしてくれるって。
Oh, there we go.
本当はアキちゃんがいない方がスムーズに回るからだったりしてね。
So it's more like, yeah, sure, we'll give you time off. Like, phew, now she's out of her hair for a while.
ちょっとカイ、それどういうこと？
I know that's kind of a mean thing to think, but you know, with what she was saying about her job before, I wouldn't hold it past them.
冗談だよ。
今のは本気だった。
やれやれ、仲がいいほどなんとやらですね。
I mean, they have been together since they were kids, so there you go.
くそー、イチャイチャしやがって。
Oh, come on, Daru. You're married.
ハゼロリア充。
well, at the very least.
全部丸く収まったわけで、憂いはなくなってよかった。な、ヤシオ君。
まあ。
Huh?
さて、では改めて、ガンツク2の件について、僕はもう一度自分なりに考えたんですが、結論を言ってもいいですか？
結論？
時間もなければ予算もない。おまけに人でもない。実現化させるのはかなり厳しいと思います。
I figured. It's like, with the amount of time they have left, it's like, how are they going to accomplish this exactly?
スバル。
実のところ、僕もスバル君の意見と同じだお。
Besides, I heard that Gunpilled 2 was the robot they brought to Robot Expo. Which means it's not a robot familiar to the people of Tanegashima.
Right, yeah.
What meaning would it have as the main event? With that in mind, I shared my thoughts.
確かに橋田さんやスバルの言う通りかもしれない。
By the look in Akitan's eyes, everyone knew what she was about to say next.
でもうちはやりたい。だってあれはうちらが一から作ろうとしたものだから。
Yeah. It's like, Gunbuild 2 has been in disrepair for half a year. It's about time they fixed it.
うちはね、みんなで見たいんだよ。ガンツク2が大しく立つ姿を。いろんなことがあったでしょ。スバルにあんなことがあって、ジュンも落ち込んで。
Oh right, yeah. The accident that happened with Subaru and before.
その上お金もなくってさ、万博に行けたのもうちとカイだけでさ。しかも万博ではあんなことまであって、結局ガンツク2の姿をみんなで一緒に見ることができなかったじゃん。だから見たいんだよ、うちは。今はもううちもカイもジュンもシュータネロボ部員じゃないけど、それでももう一度見たいんだよ。みんなで一生懸命考えて試行錯誤して作ったガンツク2の姿を一緒に。
あきほちゃん。
It's like she's getting fired up. And of course, when she gets fired up, she goes full on, blast of spirit, and also, it's like, yeah, and I love that when she does, and I love it when she does that because it gets me pumped up, and it just, I get this biggest smile on my face every time.
I get it now. Central T Robot Club. This is their motivation. Hakitan's enthusiasm and Yashio-kun's support. Subaru-kun's knowledge and Frau-tan's skills. And Juntan's karate? No, let's say her thoughtfulness.
I mean, her karate kind of contributed. Kind of.
Those factors and time spent together resulted in building it from scratch. That time is far more important than anyone could measure. I understand it so well after spending 2 weeks with them. Because I too had a time like that.
I too had a time like that. Oh, with Okabe and Kurisu? I think yeah. Yeah, I think I know what he's referring to.
An important time spent with friends.
まあ、瀬宮先輩ならそう言うだろうということは分かってましたけどね。
スバル。
It's like they know her well enough. They may not know her as well as Kaito does, but they know her well enough.
そうと決まればのんびりしていられないね。
ジュン。私もお手伝いします。
Of course.
別にやりたくてやるわけじゃないんだからね。
What, because you need to, Frau?
アリちゃん、フラウを。
ロボ部復活ってところかな。
It's like the gang's all here.
はい。それじゃあ久しぶりにあれやりますか。
Let's do that thing. Do that thing? What thing? My mind's a blank. What is this thing?
あれってもしかしてあれですか？
ここで人がいっぱいいるけど。
恥ずかしいやつ禁止。
It's like says the person who recorded and saved an embarrassing action and conversation.
こういうのは気持ちがたぎってる時にやるもんでしょ。
Yeah, of course.
Everyone put their hands out, mumbling something in response to Akitan's words.
ほら、橋田さんも。
It's like, come on, Daru, you're just a part of this group as everyone else. Saying how long he's been with them now.
いや、僕は遠慮しとくよ。
Oh, come on, Daru.
This is probably an important ritual for the Robot Club.
What?
無理にやらせるのも悪いでしょ。
True.
わかった。それじゃあ気を取り直していくよ。
Does Daru feel like he's too much of an outsider or something? I mean, I don't quite understand why he declined.
中種ロボ部元気一発yoira-iki!
Every time puts a big smile on my face.
Yoira-iki!
Yoira-iki! It's like, I have to join in too.
それにしてもみんなも役者だよね。
Everyone besides Akitan looks abashed from Yashio-kyun's words.
どういうこと？
知ってるよ。さっきは大変だとか散々言ってたけど、この数日間も各自でいろいろ進めてくれてたんでしょ。
そうなの？
まあ、あきほちゃんならきっとそう言うだろうなって思ったから。
後になって慌てるのも嫌ですしね。
みんな
ありがとう、橋田さん。
Standing next to me, Yashio-kyun spoke while looking away. Hmm?
知ってますよ。みんなに指示出してくれたんでしょ。
I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
何のことかな？
It's like seeing that he's given Kaito a bunch of advice would not surprise me at all.
It's true, I did say some stuff here and there, but it wasn't all thanks to me. What surprised me the most was...
それでスバル、今の状況は？
Wait, what surprised him the most? It's like, finish your thought, Daru, please.
動力系に関しては湊さん、鎌田さんをはじめとした島中の機械屋の皆さんが手伝ってくれています。
Yes, his presence.
His presence?
Hidaka Subaru, his skills as an engineer far surpass what I'd imagine.
I mean, he's good at what he does. I mean, he built M45, so we know he's a very good engineer.
I said leave it to me, but honestly, there was far more that I learned regarding hardware. In the future, he may become a helpful presence elsewhere.
Oh, definitely.
そっか、湊のおっちゃん、蒲田のおっちゃん。
I just noticed Subaru's thumb. Look at his thumb. It is phasing through his pant leg. That looks kind of weird. It's almost kind of like how like some guys will put like their thumb in their pants, in their pants pocket, not their pants, God. I'm all over the place. But of course, that's clearly not what's going on here. I couldn't help but point this out.
Program 関連は古氷が。
And Furugori Kona, a.k.a. Kojiro Frau, she created the robots management system, a fairly intense program, within a couple hours. She basically did make KB's system by herself too at her age.
ありがとう、フラウボー。
ご褒美にヤシオ先輩の鎖骨ペロペロさせてくだしや。
I'm gonna laugh every single time when Frau's like, let me lick Yashio Senpai's collarbone. Balls. It's like just it's such a funny and odd little kink that it just makes me laugh. Just Frau in general makes me laugh. I think, definitely that's one of the reasons why Frau is my favorite of the girls. Because she's just too much fun.
それはダメ。
Nope. It's like, sorry, Frau. I get to do that, not you.
クソが。
POS? POS. I'm confused by this. What is Frau talking about?
I was slightly involved when it came to making adjustments and reviewing the unit's settings. Still, even though Yashio-kyun thanked me, I am the one who wants to thank him. For meeting people like Hidaka Subaru and Furugori Kona, the encounter it had with that thing meant the body needed repairs and new parts. Yup, the biggest issue was the motor's damage. When I brought it up to Doc, he brought out that item, the monopole.
Ah, yes, the monopole. Or as I liked to refer to it as, the monopole pill. A magnetic monopole. Normally, all particles have both S and N magnetism. but particles that are one-sided are called monopoles. Currently, monopoles have not been discovered, but they are frequently used in SF novels as a fantasy particle. They have not been discovered. We discovered them in the first game, come on.
Monopoles were thought only to exist in fiction. But the monopole I retrieved, Doc had it too. It came as a shock to learn the monopoles were a gift from Kimijima Ko.
Okay, I didn't quite get that from when I was playing through the first game, that they were a gift from Kimijima. Huh. Alright, well, that's new. That's new information for me.
We need to be careful about this Kimijima Ko, but for now I'm just grateful for meetings like this.
ただ、ガンツク2制作にあたっては、まだまだいくつかの問題があります。
What kind of problems?
Subaru-kun says as he adjusts his glasses.
He's always adjusting his glasses. It's like such as the life of someone who wears glasses himself.
これは以前も問題になったことですが、顔をどうするかです。ちなみに僕は今でも必要ないと思っているのですが。
いやに決まってるよ。
I was not expecting Daru to say the same thing as Akiho.
Akitan and I speak in unison.
顔はロボットの命だもん。
One of the points of a robot, yes.
顔がなければロボットとは言えないだろう、上皇。
Right.
わかりました。では、顔の制作はお二人に任せましょう。
You don't want to work on the face, Subaru?
Unexpectedly, Subaru-kun accepts our demands.
あれ、随分と引き際がいいね、スバル。
Like he's actually cooperating.
以前にも散々した議論ですからね。今になってまたあーだこうだ言い合っても不毛なだけです。
Fair enough.
ま、瀬宮先輩はそう言うだろうと思っていましたし、それに今は同じ意見の人が2人に増えた。そうなってはもうお手上げです。
If he knew that Akiho would say that, he probably was surprised that Daru said it as well. But if he knew that Akiho was going to say that, then why did he bring it up?
Akitan and I look at each other.
Well, this is going on for quite a while. I thought we weren't gonna get the whole gun build 2 repair, so I think I'll actually leave that for next time. So I am so glad that Kaito and Akiho mended their relationship and that they kissed, not just once but 3 times. Finally. It's like been asking for it the whole game, and even more so with this route. I'm so glad to see them actually together now. Properly. I'll finally stop it here. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.